Hey everyone, I hope you all are good and doing great in your life plus in your studies also. So today in this video I am going to discuss about how to prepare English for SBI PO prelims. So as we all know that English plays an important role in our selection in the pre and mains, because the people who have English their strong point, they always have an edge over the other aspirants. Like if your maths and reasoning is average, but if your English is good, then you can get very good marks in the prelims and in the mains examination. So it has happened with me also in the SBI JA prelims, that my English was good. It was my strongest section, but my reasoning is average and my quant is also average. So you can get good marks. Like I got 92 marks in the SBI JA prelims. I will make a different video for that. And in this video I am going to tell you from the basic, like how I improved my English, and by following that how you can improve. All right, but first of all I would like to inform you about the test book pass. So in the test book pass all the mock tests are available, like 250 plus mock tests are available, and in one subscription you get all the access to all the mock tests like SSC, railway and banking also, and in one subscription. And it is very affordable, like it is like very affordable and very cheap than all the other test series. And in one subscription you get 25,000 plus mock test and plus the topic wise quizzes also available, and the mock tests are available in Hindi and in English language also. Okay, you can go and attempt, plus you get all the coverage of all the mock test. So that is very affordable for the economic weak students. And I will give you the link of the test book pass in the description, and by using my code you will get 30% discount also. Now I will move to the English. So first of all, the thing is that for improving your English, first you should learn the tenses. It is very important. Okay, try to learn the tenses first. Like give 1 to 2 week to the tenses itself, because it is the most important, I think. And my tense are good. Like I never make any sentence wrong in the tenses, and I think this is the thing which is helping me a lot, and it should help you too. So try to make the tenses your strong section. Okay, and other English will be strong itself. So first of all, give 1 to 2 week to tenses, and how you have to do that. First, try to, like today you have covered present indefinite tense. Now try to make the sentences. Okay, you will find the sentences in the Google also, but try to write the sentences in your language and then try to convert them in English. It is very important. You may think like that nobody tells about this thing, no teacher tells, but this is the thing which will help you. Okay, your close test questions will never go wrong. Your error questions also will never go wrong if you improve your tenses, and it is most important. So try to make 50 to 100 sentences will be enough. Try to practice them. Okay, and give 1 to 2 week to tenses. After that you should cover the topic wise. Like first you are covering the noun, then pronoun, then there is close, like there is articles. So you should cover the topics and try to practice 15 to 60, like 50 to 60 questions on these topics, and these topic quizzes are available in the test book pass. So you can attempt these quizzes, and it will take around 1 month to cover your grammar. But after giving time to tenses, after 1 to 2 week, when you are covering the topic wise things like noun, pronoun, you should start some reading. Okay, and I would not suggest you to go for any editorial. I would just suggest you to go for any book which you will find interesting, any thing, any paragraph, any editorial, anything which you will find interesting. Okay, try to read that. Try to read the jokes in English. Try to watch some web series in English. Try to watch the news in English, and try to develop an interest that you have to learn English. And you can't learn it if you do not have an interest in reading. So try to improve it. Try to improve your reading comprehension. And in reading also, what you have to do is, do not think that we are preparing the English for the examination. Just try to think that we are preparing it because we have to be good at this section. Okay, So it will improve your speaking English also and your written English also. And do not forget that English is going to help you in the description, in the descriptive section, sorry. So in the descriptive section, what happens is that if your English is not that much good, but if you don't have any error in the paragraph, if you do not make any error, then you will get very good marks, because the descriptive is checked by a computer and it detects the grammar mistakes. So do not make grammar mistakes. And for the grammar mistakes, tenses will help you a lot. So first is cover the tenses, then topic wise things. After covering topic wise, try to read the 120 rules PDF by Nimisha ma'am. It is very important. Okay, it is going to help you in the error detection, and you will find this PDF in Telegram. It is 120 rules. So try to cover that rules, and before going to the examination also try to cover that. So when you are reading the interesting things and when you are preparing the noun chapters, then try to read small articles from the newspaper, like any interesting news. I would not say that you should read the editorial, just try to read some interesting things which you have an interest. Try to cover that, and after like 1 month, try to read one editorial. Okay, and try to develop an interest in the political scenario which is going on in our country, because most of the editorials are based on that situations. So try to develop an interest. Try to watch those type of videos in which they discuss the political things. And this is it for the editorial. And while reading the editorial, try to find the meaning of the vocabs also. And how to read the editorial, like today morning you have read the editorial. Okay, in the first reading, the word which you are finding difficult, try to find their meanings in the dictionary. Okay, then in the second reading, you have to take the second reading just after taking the first reading, and this time you don't have to, you should not see the meaning of the words and just try to recall the words. Okay, after that revise the words again. Then in the day, like around 1 to 2 p.m., try to read that editorial again. And before sleeping also try to read that editorial and try to revise the vocab words which you found difficult. So this is the way to read the editorial. Try to read the editorial 3 to 4 times. You don't have to read 5 to 6 editorial. No, you have to read one editorial 3 to 4 times. It is going to help you a lot. And if you try this for 2 months now, it is like your English marks are going to increase, I can assure you. Because many people read the editorial and they read the editorial for the sake of increasing their marks in the examination, and this is the main reason that people can't improve their English, because they just read it for the sake of increasing marks. But you have to develop an interest, you have to find it interesting reading the editorials, and in this way you can improve your marks. Okay, don't focus on improving marks, just focus on improving your ability, your comprehension skills. So that is all, that is how I did that. I used to read the editorial 3 to 4 times, but now I read it only one time. But in the earlier stage I used to read it for 3 to 4 times. And for the for the editorial, you can use an app which is vocab 24 app. Okay, so you can use that app. In that app you will find the editorials, and by tapping on the words you will find the meanings also. So that is all for this video. I have discussed it in a very detailed manner, and I know that you keep asking about how to improve English. So that is all for this video, and please try to implement. Okay, and tell me the results about after 2 to 3 months, that if your English has improved or not, if your marks have increased or not. Please try to tell me, and please try to apply it by wholeheartedly. Okay, and try to develop an interest. This is the most important thing, because without this you can't improve. So that is all, that is the core thing. Thank you and have a nice day.